Hello, hello, and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. I am your restreamer, Xenu. On comms tonight, we got Arctic Fern and Magnus Lee. We got a Season 6 Wind Waker Losers Bracket Round 1, Game 1, Best of 3 match between Kilp and SirQuazy. And I'm going to keep it to the comms to introduce these runners, and let's have a great race.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So, very spicy race today, right?
It's definitely going to be an interesting one.
We have 2 RAs today within mini games and subs. The battle of the serfs, indeed.
Very much so.
It's gonna be a noble race between 2 noble people, for sure.
There's Golden in chat. How are you doing tonight, Golden? So we've got a little bit of time to kill. I'm not very good at killing time. I do have a page of really bad Legend of Zelda puns up if anybody wants to hear those.
You know what? Sure. Let's get him. Let's get him out here.
Why not? It's content.
It's content.
Okay, so I have... Give me just a second. Okay, so I have 25 listed here. So somebody pick a number between 1 and 25. And then 17. Okay. Okay, so number 20 is I took a picture of a meteor shower that looked just like the main character from The Legend of Zelda. Link in the comments.
Oh, God. Okay. You weren't kidding when you were saying that they're terrible.
They're bad. 17.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 17 says, I wanted to show you a new Link, but I can't afford the latest Zelda.
Alright. Alright. So we're gonna have more of those during the race, right?
Yes, that is the plan.
Alright.
Just pop them out randomly. Looks like our race is about to begin.
It is. We are starting on Southern Ferry.
Yes.
Interesting. And both our runners are gonna get their hints.
It's a lot of hints.
There are a lot of hints. Just, 2 RAs, so they get, like, what, 1 extra Baron hint, 1 extra item, location hint?
Yeah, it is absolutely going to be kind of chaotic.
Earth Temple Foolish.
Oh, that's not good with it. That's not good with a hinted Jalhalla, huh?
What is SirQuazy? Crazy is playing as Nico, I think, right?
Yeah, it is a character named Nico, but I don't know exactly what from.
Yeah, me neither. The only thing I know is that Claire also plays with that character.
It's apparently they are the playable protagonist of a game called One Shot.
I see.
So that's really all I know about it. Yeah, there's quite a few people who choose that skin. As Magnus said, Clarion likes that skin a lot, although I don't think she recolors it. I think she just plays base.
I don't think so. I'm not sure, though. Also, a magic meter on ankle. Now, mini games are on, so there are 2 magics in Logic, guaranteed.
Yes.
There
was a hint about a Picto Box and a sword. Definitely a lot going on right now, even just at the beginning. Looks like Mother and Child Isles is a spiky.
Yeah. And Kilp is going for a swim, I think.
Yeah. Presumably, do you think Eastern Fairy, perhaps? Or... Because I know
Well,
sometimes they go Eastern Ferry.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a Thorn swim here, since Command Melody is there.
Oh yeah, since Thorn is hinted, that would be a really good play, actually.
And it looks like both runners. Alright, so Kilp is gonna do this. Go ahead with the swim right now. So please avert your eyes from that side of the screen if you're photosensitive.
And it looks like that chest was Maggie's letter, because Nico just got that and is now, or not Nico, Quasi just got that and is now leaving. My bad.
Yeah, interesting. Not opting to swim for Quasi. That is pretty interesting. And I think, looking at Kilp's screen, he is going to Thorns. Or is he? No, that's Western. He's just doing the safe play to swim to Western.
I wonder if Quasi's saving it for later because they're not very comfortable doing that particular storage glitch.
That could well be.
I know I, for one, have a lot of... I have a really hard time getting storage. It's one of the things I'm still working on.
It's definitely a skill that you have to practice a lot.
Yeah.
Quasi just doesn't do swims. Oh, well, that explains that.
That looks
Thank you,
like
Zenu.
it could be a spiky on Quasi's side. Not sure.
I couldn't see. I won't lie.
Piece of heart on the ferry. Would be helpful in a non-speedrun setting, but you know, this is speedrunning, so it's kind of useless.
Well, you don't get damaged in speedrun. What do you mean?
Not unless it's on purpose, like trying to do bomb clip or whatever.
Yeah.
Luckily, Tachi's not a thing.
Quasi doing a pretty standard Season 6 Windfall opening. Doing Mila and storing the House of Wealth door. And activating the windmill.
Yep.
So we'll see what is. I did not catch what the boys gave us, but...
I honestly did not see it either. Looks like... Huh. According to Kilp's personal
Money.
tracker, it was either a Picto Box or a sword unlock. Unless that's just from previous. I don't quite know.
I think Kilp on his personal tracker just marked all the hints already.
That would explain it. Okay, then I don't know, actually.
Blanc said, or Zenu said, it's money.
Yeah,
Statue in the wind
that would make
shrine.
sense. They have a 10 ruby right now, so...
Single statue is something that you like to see, though, because you do want that magic from Ankle.
Yes. Especially if you can't find the other one.
Ooh.
It's always nice to know where one of them is for a fact, just in case.
Yep. Exactly.
Kilp getting that rock skip the second time around. That one's a difficult one, so... No hate over here.
Personally, I opt to just blow up the rock.
I know,
after.
I blow it up too, and I usually end up taking myself out with a bomb flower in the process.
It can happen, you know.
Oh
no, Quasi!
Oh no!
He dropped
Quasi
down!
got into needing to redo that now. Missed it just by a hair.
That feels awful because you have to go all the way back around.
Definitely a feels bad man moment.
Yeah, Kilp interestingly being like, I'm gonna sort some mail.
I mean, might as well. He's already there.
Yeah, very true.
Alright, let's see what this chest has for Quasi. Note to
Another
Mom.
letter.
Okay. Do we have anything hinted on mail this time?
Let me double check. I don't think so. No. Mail is not. Yeah, mail sorting is nice to get rupees early because they also do need to do spectacle.
Yeah,
and
mail
that costs
sorting
50.
is. You wouldn't think that a mail sorting game would be as difficult as it is, but it really is.
Yeah.
Like the more, I don't want to say more well-known speedrunners, but like some of the quote-unquote bigger ones, the way they just blast through this is insane to me.
Yeah. And a lot of the top runners, they do tend to get plus 30 like 30 plus letters in those 30
And
seconds.
there's another
I
letter.
can't.
So that is all 3 letters on Quazy's side. Just need the delivery bag and the cabana deed, and that'll be full, all of that completed.
Yeah.
Minus, of course, the Zunari stuff. Quazy doing the little look through to see if it's anything useful.
And I guess it is. I didn't see it, but
I didn't see it
he's
either.
going for it.
It was stuck behind one of the posts for the door, so. I mean, it's gotta be, though. I think it's cool that they have that the randomizer can, match the chest contents now. That was nice. That was a nice addition.
Someone in chat mentions that they are worrying about Tingle being a little bit too creepy. I can definitely tell you're not alone. Tingle do be a little bit creepy.
The boomerang on
You
Quazy's side. And
there
Tingle,
is probably a reason they locked him in jail. Sorry.
Yeah, Tingle is. There's absolutely got to be a reason that he's just there in jail the whole time. And it's hilarious because if you're playing a speedrunner and it's hinted dead or something, and there's just sometimes you never even have to see him.
That's when it's good. No Tingle.
The best speedruns are no Tingle %.
I would have to agree.
Didn't look like Beetle had anything on that one. Tot giving you $50.
Auto skip. Yeah. Thought paying. We do like our thoughts though.
I mean, they will need money, so it's not necessarily a bad thing.
That is true. They do need money in this seed.
So do they have all minigames enabled except the Sploosh Kaboom, or?
I believe Sploosh Kaboom is a different setting, yes.
Yeah, I thought so too. I wasn't sure if they'd enabled that one or just the minigames.
Yeah, I think it's just the normal minigames.
Sploosh Kaboom is evil.
Sploosh Kaboom is something, yeah.
Freaking run killer.
Especially in randomizers. We don't allow the use of the tool.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, the tool only helps so much. It can't guarantee unless you know where in the RG seed you are.
Yep, and there is the first shield. That was the one that was hinted at Poprin, I believe.
Oh my god, Kilp is going for open chest storage.
And there's our first bow on the pirate ship on Windfall. Definitely interesting.
He gave up on it, I think.
I've seen a lot of people have trouble with that one, so it's not necessarily a bad thing.
It's very finicky, because I don't really know. Like, I have done it myself, but...
Did he end up getting it?
I don't think so. I think he's just gonna try and peek this chest first, deciding. Which, I have no idea, I can't see it. But I think it was something, because he's going back.
Yeah. I think the one behind this rock was one of the important ones. I think it was Spiky.
Oh no, Kilp! Jumped off the rock into the void.
That's both of them having an accidental drop today.
Yeah.
Looks like Quazy's getting started on this minigame already.
Yeah. He's gonna shoot some barrels that are totally not enemy ships. I don't know.
There's the
magic!
Okay, so first magic's on paw print, second one is on ankle.
Now, I do know that you can, like, skip flight control platform, skip getting double magic for the flight control platform, so...
So ankle might not even be needed if either of them know the trick.
Yeah. Which would be nice, because that means you don't have to look out for Tingle statues.
It would definitely be a skip I've never seen anybody do before.
I've only seen it once, if I'm honest.
Quasi almost out of bombs here. Still got one more ship to hit.
That is, yeah, what Xeno's mentioned, that it does require bombs to do the skip on flight control platform. So if bombs are there, then they will need to get that ankle magic.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
Looks like the first prize for the barrel shooting was just the entrance cost again. Here you
It's
go,
like,
you
here.
win nothing.
Here, have your money back. That's essentially getting a free round on them.
Yeah, essentially.
Runner's Agreement means that outside of the standard Season 6 settings, the runners can choose to activate another setting or add in specific things they have to complete for the run. So in this case, they chose to turn on the minigame setting.
Yes. And they do also have the submarine setting on.
Oh no, that's fun.
It's basically if they're both runners decide they want to spice things up a little bit, then they can. But if they don't want to, then they don't have to.
Yeah, it's basically the two runners looking at each other and saying, you know what would make this even harder? And then they do it.
Yeah, basically. Add a little spice to it, yeah. Spiciest runners agreement. That is a good question. I don't think we have seen that many races with runners agreements on.
This is the first one that I've seen, honestly. I also haven't been on the scene for very long, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Excuse me.
Hey. 4DRM plus Key Sanity is a very spicy combination so far, Ace. Yeah, that is true.
What? I'm scared to ask, what is 4DRM?
It just means you do 4 dungeons instead of 3.
Oh, okay.
But then
Oh,
that's
4
in
dungeon
combination
race
with
mode.
Key Sanity, so all the keys can be anywhere.
That sounds like the most crackhead thing I could imagine.
Yeah, it's definitely for people that wanna suffer. I'm not sure if we have seen one. I know we have seen Key Sanity. I think it was a Key Sanity plus no starting sword from Spytron and Jazz, I think?
Oh no, that sounds like something the two of them would come up with.
Yeah.
They're both absolutely crazy sometimes. Whew. No, there's a couple of other really good runners.
We got Philip. Coupon.
Philip! I wasn't aware that that had a name. I knew about Greg and Trevor, but...
Yeah, I only learned that, like, not too long ago as well. Random entrances would be spicy. Entrances, and then both of their entrances were vanilla.
That's hilarious.
That was
Quasi
pretty funny
either-
to watch.
Yeah, Quasi either couldn't see or is deciding, or it was a good one. Because I could not see through that fog what the heck was through, you know, door number 1.
It's definitely hard to see.
Who knows, honestly.
All entrances. I am a fan of doing all entrances randomized, but
That would
I
be a
believe that
very
is not an RA.
yeah. That would
you
be
can-
very long.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it hadn't spawned yet. That's why we didn't see it. And it's a spiky though, so that's definitely a good play.
What is it? It's a statue.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's Quazy's first. Now they both have one.
Sure is a statue. Kilp doing some Lenzo door canceling.
What I'm wondering is if only certain people are supposed to be able to get into any of the dungeons, how the heck did Tingle end up in all of them?
A good question.
Maybe that's why he's in jail, breaking and entering.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. You weirdo.
Russian mafia. You know. Russia doesn't even exist in Hyrule. Would it be the Hylian Mafia then?
Alien Mafia, Agents of
Is it
Ganon.
Agent-
Oh,
You know, I will accept that theory.
that's a good point. Not the only reason he's in jail. Yeah, there might be more things, you're right. Anyway, I have to say, I'm not the hugest fan of Kilp's play doing Lenzo.
Have to see. I mean, Picto was hinted, so either he's got to think that it's not worth it for that one check, or he's just like, and it's the quickest way. Decided he didn't care. It's one of those things where you have to decide if the reward outweighs the potential risk. In this case, it would be losing a potentially helpful check to save a bit of time in the long run.
I
There's
believe
our
that stuff is 5 stars, yes. In the bottom right corner of the map. And they're actually... Well... I have played the first game. The second one never got localized outside of Japan. It has since
sword,
been...
so that was a good check.
Yeah. It's not a bad game, to be honest.
The children had a heart piece, so they're useless.
Yeah.
Magical ankles. I mean, I guess you're right. I hate that, but you're not wrong. Why do you do this to me?
Hey, you're the one that started with the bad puns.
The disturbed person in chat is my fiance.
Ah. Well, that explains a lot.
That's why I said it like that. Like, why did you do this to me? Because I'm used to this by now. And I love them very much.
I can see
No,
the
that's not a bad game,
similarities.
other than it had Tingle in it.
Yeah, fair. Tingle definitely...
is the reason it's a bad game.
Tingle definitely is the worst part about the Tingle games.
I'm gonna mute real quick so my fiance can have a giggling fit. Be right back.
Go ahead. Alright. So... Let's see here. What is Kilp doing? Oh, he is doing a swim. Okay. So, again, same thing. Search attention if you're foot sensitive, please. Or... Oh no, he's saving, so he can reset back. Where is he going? Where do you guys think he's going? I'm guessing Northern Fairy? No? Oh, to Spectacle.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought he wasn't gonna make it for a second there.
Yeah, it was pretty close. And he made a safety save. Well, not a safety save. He made a save, so this is dead. He can reset back.
Definitely easier to do this when it's not raining, honestly.
That is true. Sometimes be hard to see.
I saw somebody point out a trick for how to do these ones that involved getting the King of Red Lions out there, but I don't remember.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, that is the thing you can do. You just put him there, and then if you shoot him, it counts as hitting a ship, as hitting a
Oh,
barrel,
right.
and you can just shoot him 5 times.
Yeah, and you can just hit it repeatedly. That's really smart, actually.
I have no idea how to do it though.
The hardest
I
part
wouldn't
would be
lie.
getting your boat out there and then getting to the island before you void out from the water.
Yeah, definitely.
Kilp
Yeah.
going for a second Spectacle Island run.
SirQuazy picked up his command melody from Thorn Fairy. He did the whole store Cliff Flats into going to Thorns thing.
Not a bad play at all.
Yeah, I would do it as well in his situation with the
I
command melody hinted.
I don't know what Quasi stored in Cliff Plat. On the personal tracker, though, it says Skullhammer. So I don't know if the Skullhammer was hinted somewhere or if that was the actual grab.
If he grabbed Skullhammer, then that was not as good as a play because okay, he does also have grapple, so
yes, grapple
doesn't really matter.
IRC means if I remember correctly.
So yeah.
I forgot that people call the King of Red Lions Coral.
Coral.
I just call him the boat. He's just a boat.
Yeah.
Spectacle Island storage.
He's gonna go for another swim.
Yep, let's see where he's off to.
He's having a little trouble getting off the island.
Don't blame him. Those inverted controls are hard. They're very difficult.
Yeah.
Alright. Did Quasi go to PBR?
He did. He went
Okay.
in with the grapple, and it's nothing.
Oof.
Disappointing.
Dead check. At least get some money out of it. Got like 20 bucks.
He went to Northern Ferry. Kilp. Oh? I think Quasi might be going into DRC. Well, probably do all the checks on DRI, do Baito, meal sorting, all that good stuff. Because he can theoretically full clear DRC with the items that he has. It's not quite in logic yet, but with shooting down the platform, he can do it. Picking up another Tingle statue. Meanwhile, Kilp doing the sub at Northern Ferry.
Okay, I'm back. I had to mute unexpectedly.
Welcome back.
Getting the second Tingle statue.
Yeah, both runners are 2 Tingle statues now. Or the chest on DRI. And the other chest is also spiky. Not sure
Hopefully
if...
that's going to be a good one.
Yeah, let's hope so.
You know, I've seen people do that for FF, not FF, wherever the Deku tree is, I don't remember. I've seen people do it to get into there, but I've never seen people do it for Dragon Roost.
Yeah, it's like so you can get over to that part, which then you can be a mountain goat and like go to the cave.
I wonder if he craves that mineral.
Maybe.
That's definitely a way to skip having to do the fly across. That's always a pain.
It is.
There's a sword.
And it's slow, and we don't like slow here on ZSR. A sword! So that's actually... That's
Definitely
the one
a
sword
good
that's
check.
not hinted. All the other swords are hinted.
So that is one of the things that you can do with storage. What storage can do is it shrinks your hitbox. Because in cutscenes, Link has a naturally smaller hitbox for whatever reason. So people will purposefully like get storage and then use like the cutscenes of like opening a chest or talking to the boat to do like reduce the hitboxes and then do weird stuff like what just happened with Quazy walking up a wall. Storage can be used for all sorts of things.
Yeah, Quazy opting to just take the palm flower, blow up the rock.
That's what I
I
would
do
man.
too.
It's just easier. It's not necessarily time saving, but it's definitely easier.
It's not faster, no, but like, yeah. It's just way easier. That jump
there
can be
is-
so finicky.
Yep, and there's Kilp picking up his grapple hook.
Yeah.
They're pretty close to even right now.
Yeah, they're kind of just trading checks right now.
Yep. Only difference really is one of them has a couple of extra items over the other, but it's pretty evenly dispersed right now.
For sure,
Of
for
course.
sure.
We're only half an hour in. The winner of this race gets a Costco hot dog.
Really now.
Are you gonna mail them a hot dog from Costco? Or is it like a voucher? It's like, hey, I want a speedrun race online. Here, give me a hot dog. Oh my goodness.
You're doing cycles. Or you offered them. You offered them a hot dog. Nice. Honestly, I would try harder then.
Yeah, hot dogs are good. I've never had a Costco hot dog though.
I mean, it's free foods. Like,
Right?
we really turn down free foods.
Just Venmo them the $1.
Nah. I guess that works.
Alright, let's see what Cyclos has for us.
Song.
A rupee.
Rupee.
Wow. With a wallet that can't even hold it anymore.
Yeah. Cycles not being a homie just like always.
Yeah, Cyclos is very rarely a homie in S6, I've found.
Yeah.
There was the one time he had a progressive bow on him, which was hilarious. Ended up being the light arrows for both of the runners on that match.
Yeah. That has happened, yeah. That's true.
It's not the weirdest thing I've heard either.
Do we see what Crazy Sword on Boulder? I don't think so.
I don't think there's anything additional on... There's nothing additional on the personal tracker, so probably just hasn't checked yet.
I think he hasn't checked himself, indeed.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you have to be careful. I've seen people not realize they were in go mode because they forgot to check something.
Oh yeah, that's been me before. Unfortunately, meal sorting gives nothing. But, yeah, Quazy, no, yeah, Quazy is going to RC. He can full clear it. So,
I mean, since all you need to full clear it is the grapple hook.
Not necessarily if
Well,
the
at least
basement has a key, but...
Yeah, at least vanilla, you like the only like quote unquote required item you need is grapple hook, since it's the first one you do.
Yeah, it is.
So, oof. This entrance into DRC is my least favorite thing of all time.
Yeah, it makes it extra feel bad if you have to come back to DRC. That's why most people put it off, but it's sometimes not a good idea to put DRC off.
Well, I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally voided out on the lava trying to get those stupid things down.
Oh yeah. The lava.
Like, it gets to a point where, like, some of the boss fights in the game are easier than dealing with that. Like, I'd rather fight Helmarok King than go in there more times than I have to.
Understandable. Items. There is a Picto in the big key chest here.
Quasi
Wonder
trying to
if
shoot down.
he is gonna shoot down the platform with the bow.
Or at least making the attempt. That's kind of a difficult shot, too.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing, but
Yeah,
it
another
is
one
what
that-
allows him to, for
Yeah.
sure, fully clear the.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The scene does mention the big key chest was hinted, so DRC is guaranteed to be fully in logic when you have the grapple hook. That is true.
Yes. So might as well do it now. Looks like Kilp has the same idea.
Quasi is having some trouble shooting down the platform.
Don't necessarily blame him at all. I think the hardest bow shot I've ever seen somebody successfully do is the top of Needle Rock. Like, I've seen people use the bow and arrow to, like, hit the switch up there, and I'm just like, how do you even know where to go?
Because lack of hands with the bow. Oh no. How are you
You know?
supposed to pull the string?
It's a valid argument.
It's actually easy. Just fire. Yeah, the top of Needle Rock, you don't actually aim for the crystal, you just aim for the bird, and then the fire arrow explosion hits the crystal for you.
Yeah, that's my problem. I've never tried it with the fire arrow. I just used the regular one. Maybe that's why I haven't been able to get it yet.
Without fire arrows, it is hard. I would agree.
Yeah. Oh, somebody activated button time.
It's the bird on fire that hits the switch, not actually the fire arrow explosion? Oh,
Get a time
all
time
right.
and a button time in there. I don't know who decided to create... Oh, it looks like it was a shield. Yep. So there's the second shield of the run. I don't know who decided to create Cheeked Up Kirby, but they did the world a disservice.
Disservice? You
He's
sure
a blob.
about...
He shouldn't
Yeah.
have cheeks.
Quasi
Alright.
opting to do DRC forwards because he had trouble with the platform.
Can't necessarily say I blame him.
That does put him at a disadvantage if Kilp does go for DRC backwards, because DRC backwards is slightly faster.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's kind of difficult to pull off if you don't really know what you're doing.
I think Kilp did shoot down the platform.
Yes.
Path. Mirror to Mulgara. Does that mean Angular Cave has something? Must mean Angular Cave has something, right? Unless there's
Presumably,
more things.
considering
here.
Mirror Shield was just gotten. Is there any other checks other than Mulgara and that island that need the mirror shield?
Well, it's Angular Island and Earth Temple, but Earth Temple is dead.
Yeah, good point. So it would just be Angular if it's in logic.
Yeah.
Like if it has something good.
Angular is
Angular-
also foolish, so it can't be
So-
the shield, actually.
Completely useless mirror shield.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, it kind of is completely useless.
It's kind of fun to watch the different routes that the runners are taking. The rats in this room are also just awful.
Yeah, rats are always awful.
Some of the runners and commentators have taken, or some of the commentators have taken to calling it the rubber rat room because of that one audio that went viral on TikTok. There's our Deku leaf. Okay.
Leaf.
And the Picto box that was hinted has been achieved by Kilp.
Quasi has no magic yet, though.
Yeah. Hopefully. Well, if he can find the other.
There's the path, indeed.
Yeah. If we can find either the other magic meter or get the one on. Wait, we know where the other one is.
Jaw Hollow, yeah, you need it. You need the mirror shield for Jaw Hollow without lights. That's technically the only required use. But I kind of expect our runners to not go there without lights.
Yeah, most of the runners just prefer to do light arrows. It's definitely quicker for sure.
Yeah. Since they know that they won't need to go into Earth Temple for anything other than a shard. I'd put it off until I have lights. Lights in Hyrule, though. Was that really?
I don't think lights was.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think light
okay.
arrows was hinted anywhere.
No, they're just saying if lights are in Hyrule, then yeah.
That would
be a problem.
Fun.
But that is a gamble you can't take.
See if the chest down there is anything good. Doesn't look like it.
Personally, I have rarely ever seen Hyrule be something in Season 6.
Yeah.
There is a chance, but I would not gamble it.
And that one is dead too, so that's double dead on the runner's ends. Checking
Quasi entering the
backwards.
worst room in the entire game.
Agreed. Clip checking the mini boss room to see if it's anything good.
Yeah.
Where to go if it was a hint, I can't remember. It was something.
It is something. Let's see what it is.
Hopefully something good. At least this isn't a mini boss that takes forever.
Yeah, luckily.
I like the colors on that moblin. Like, that's nice.
Always love to see it when the runners do randomized colors for enemies.
It's so fun. Bomb!
Bombs!
Oh, that's a good one for sure. That opens up a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the Picto is in the Beaky and Kilp did get it.
Yes. Kilp does indeed have Picto box now. Just hasn't quite been put on there yet. It happens. I can't tell you how many times I've been tracking stuff and forgot to put something. So, bombs, Deku leaf, a shield. Okay, wait.
2 shields, no? That was 2 shields.
Where did
Actually, I'm
Quasi...
wrong.
Where did Quasi get the iron boots? Was that what was stored in the boulder chest?
Could be.
Because it's
Both of
just
the
on the
runners
tracker
have
all of
it.
a sudden. Okay, so it
He
was
hasn't marked
boulder.
it.
Okay. Well, now we know. This is a pretty quick seed. Like, they've both already got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It also means that they will have a lot of overall checks still left to do.
That is true. Well, at least they're getting that first dungeon out of the way.
That's also a good idea. Especially in DRC. DRC can always have a lot of stuff if it's guaranteed to not be locked behind, like Magic and Leaf and Fire and Ice.
Yeah, for such a short dungeon, you wouldn't expect it to have so many checks.
It does. Although, 4 of those checks are a small key. 1 of those checks is a big key, guaranteed.
True.
It does dilute the pool a little bit, but yeah, it's still often loaded. Kilp getting hit by the lava.
Gotta love that. It happens to me so many times, and it's just like, no, why do you exist? Oh no! Quazy. Talk about an F.
Yeah, this is one of the things why you really don't like. I hate cutting down the platform with a sword.
Right?
Because
I always miss one of them unless I do what Quazy just did and, like, charge up.
yeah, and it feels so slow.
Yeah, you charge up the spin attack and then you just have to, like, inch your way in, and it's like, why? Looks like, yeah, it looks like Kilp is about to go in and complete DRC.
Yeah, there you definitely see the difference in speed when it comes to doing DRC backwards.
Yeah.
It's just a lot faster.
What's your favorite boss music for this game?
I don't know, to be honest. It's probably a tie between Mulgera and like Ganon.
Yeah, I think... I don't really know. I don't know any of them off the top of my head. Mulgera's a good one. I know a lot of people hate on Kalidemo's music.
It's kind of just there. It doesn't really have an iconic theme or anything.
It doesn't... It's just kind of... eh.
Yeah.
I've heard people describe it as a subpar music for a subpar boss fight. Colgera. Okay, Colgera absolutely slaps.
Isles Jalhala. The music is it's been a long time since I've had to do the trials in Ganon's Tower.
I can honestly say that I've never done them, so I don't know what the music sounds like.
Yeah, the only time I've ever done trials is during my normal playthrough of the game. It's a banger, trust. They're kind of distorted from what I remember.
That could be why it slaps so hard, though. Sometimes having just a little bit of dissonance is awesome.
Fair.
See, what sucks is going into this fight without... That's even a big thing right now, because apparently the skip happened.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody get storage for that skip before. That was really cool. Alright, so that is Goma done for Kilp.
So basically, guys, Kilp was just flexing on all of us. That's what happens.
Of course. So that's Goma done and 1 shard obtained. I love to see it. I love to see it.
As you can see, Kilp is out of DRC faster. So there is a difference of speed, going backwards and forwards, but it's not that big.
Yeah. But in a race like this, it can make all the difference.
That is true. Sometimes, and of course, we also hope that it will get that close, because that's just hype.
Looks like,
Quazy just did the same thing.
or attempted to, ended up bouncing across the lava. But it was
He
a
did get
successful
it.
skip. Yeah. He did get it, so
That's...
points for that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that in these races before.
Yeah, now both of them did it.
He is far away from the shard. Oh no, you gotta get it before the cutscene ends. Good.
Opting to take the warp path out instead of just teleporting or save warping out like Kilp did. I almost keep wanting to say clip, and I know that's not right. It's like, jeez.
Flip. Yeah. Can get confusing with that name. Anyway, Kilp went over to flight control platform, I think, and is...
I have to AFK for just a split second, alright?
Alright.
Okay.
Where is
right
Quazy heading? Quazy is... he's doing the same thing. He's also going to flight control platform. Runners on the same wavelength. Here we see the Quazy skipping magic for this. Bomb mail. Nothing on bomb mail. Did Kilp already do it? Or is he going now? Yeah, he's going now. So our runners holding hands at the flight control platform. They are gonna do the bomb boost strats, yes. Both of them are opting to do that because, well, honestly, I really don't blame them. Flight control platform cheaters.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
they're cheating. Welcome back.
Miss anything good?
Well, both of our runners are attempting to do the flight control skip.
Oof. Hopefully they make it.
Yeah, sight. I don't think Quazy is realizing that, which is quite a bummer. I really hope... Oh wait, no, he got it! Bloosh.
So it's basically bomb glitching your way off the platform and then using the boat to beat it?
Yeah. They're just sailing up to the end.
It sounds easy, but something like that, you know it's going to be difficult. Especially with how many times Quazy's built that bomb thing, it's probably really precise timing.
It's pretty precise timing, but yeah, also, like... I think it's harder if you don't do it on an angle. It's a Pokebaba seed. Hey yo. And also jumping into coral is not the easiest thing in the world if you don't have grapple hookshot, I mean, to just yeet yourself in there.
Yeah, you'd think this would be something that would be easier to wait for until you either have the double magic or until you have the hook shot.
I would think so, yeah.
Alright, looks like Paw Print Island time for Kilp. Gonna get that,
with the right boulder.
Yep.
So it was something, and he did opt to not go for open chest storage in the end. So he was trying it. I don't blame him, it's super finicky.
Okay, so we'll see what this one is. A bottle?
It's a bottle.
Okay. That means that we can get some soup.
Any grandma lovers in the chat?
I'm one right here.
Yeah.
And I'm technically in chat, so it counts.
I would say it counts, yeah, for sure.
Quazy missing the coral jump again.
Oh no, Quazy, not like this.
Opting to go for it a little bit later. Not link this. Oh my goodness. We love to see the puns.
Right. Kilp doing another swim. He definitely likes his swims.
I wonder if it's the quickest way.
No idea where he's gonna take this one though.
We shall
It's just
see.
Eastern? It's just Eastern. Interesting. I'm not sure if that was faster than just sailing there from Faltrin, to be honest. What do we have at Eastern Ferry? Wasn't that a hint?
I don't know.
No. Doesn't look like it.
No, I think the only fairy island that was hinted was Thorned.
Yeah, you're right. Well, technically the outset Grey Fairy is also hinted, but it's just a
Yeah,
bomb
but I
bag.
meant like just the island.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Alright. Quazy is gonna go into Allprint. He's gonna get his first magic. So it was there. And, ooh. The whole southwest corner. Right. How goes the seed? It's seeding. It's seeding. That's for sure. No, it's really... It hasn't been that bad right now. They found... Two of their swords got hinted, and they found one of them. Well, they found their last sword as well, both of them. So... Actually, did they? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So it's pretty smooth sailing. Earth Temple is hinted dead, which we always love to see.
It's even funnier because Jawhollow.
Yeah.
No, is Earth Temple Jawhollow? I can't remember.
It is.
Just making sure. Kilp using the
Yeah. Also,
magic to skip going up.
the winner gets a hot dog, apparently.
Yep, there's the other. There's one of the other swords.
Yeah, there's his hinted sword. She's gonna grab it, yeah. I'm not sure if he peeked the small island yet. I think not, because he's like getting magic. He did, and it was something, because he's going for it. See, guess we'll see. Meanwhile, where is Quazy going? Somewhere south. Oh, he's just going to Eastern as well. Alright. Serfs versus... Yeah, it's the battle of the serfs. It's the most noble race that we're ever gonna have.
They're fighting for new High King. I don't know. This synchronizing on my end. Oh, there we go.
Did not see what Kilp got on the small island.
Hook shot.
Hook shot. Oh.
Hook shot. Yup.
That is so good.
It is a very nice one for sure.
Just to Wind Temple. They could. They don't have... Wait, does Kilp have Skullhammer? No, right? I don't think he has gone to Cliff yet.
Kilp does not have it yet.
Yeah.
So one has Hookshot, one has Skullhammer.
So, I mean, he can get into Wind Temple, but...
Just wouldn't be able to do everything.
Would not be completely optimal, I think, but... Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does. We do know where Skullhammer is. It's on Cliff Plateau.
Okay, he's taking on a submarine now. I don't know which one.
This, I believe, is the 5-star submarine. Okay, so he's probably gonna go to Cliff Plateau after this.
Yeah, especially if it's nearby. Just get this check out of the way on the way over.
Exactly.
Quasi at outset.
He's turning it tonight. Does not want to do the roll clip. I respect it.
Definitely. Yep. Kilp going for Cliff Plat. A pearl.
Luckily,
Pharaoh's
the only
Pearl.
pearl that's useful.
Yeah, in
Maybe.
Mace's house. Especially since Tachi's not hinted. So it could be useful, could not be.
It,
We will see. It might just be, like, for nothing.
If the mail is something, then it was useful. Otherwise, yeah, you don't like to see it.
I guess we'll find out.
We got Grandma saved!
Woo! Can we get some
Let's go.
soup?
Soup! Get some soup.
Thank you to whoever just initiated soup time. I don't know who that was. Oh, that was Blanc. Thanks, Blanc. We love to see the soup.
And Kilp is doing another super swim, I think. To probably Bird's Peak Rock.
Go ahead and get BPR out of the way.
Or, actually, I
Thorn
wouldn't be
Ferry?
surprised if he goes to Thorn Ferry here, because he does not know he stored the Skull Hammer right here.
Yeah.
And he does want the Command Melody. Oh yeah, he
Command
also
Melody.
didn't have Command Melody yet.
Nehru's Pearl in Furore Pearl Mail would be hilarious. It definitely would.
That is... yeah, that would be funny. He's gonna arrive at Thorns, realize that he stored the Skull Hammer. Be disappointed. I would be.
It's definitely something kind of funny.
That does, however, mean that Kilp has everything he needs to go to Wind Temple.
Woohoo!
Which is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just confirmed that he has a Skull Hammer. Quasi doing the mail stuff. I'm assuming Grandma Mail had the delivery bag. Because I was not paying attention. There is Command Melody for Kilp.
I was also not paying attention to that part of the screen. I think so, yeah. Which... not bad for Quasi, because he does have all of the letters.
No, that's Grandma Mail.
Oh, Kumali Mail had
Oh,
D-Bag.
Molly. Okay. Quasi is playing a character named Nico from a game called One Shot.
Nice,
I
another
don't
bottle.
know anything else about it other than that. And that's only because I looked it up. Gonna do Jaboon skip.
Yeah. Into Jaboon, and Quasi is at... no, sorry, Kilp is at Southern. Interesting.
To Southern, and then I wonder if Quasi's also going to get the outset ferry check while here.
I don't know. It's just a bomb bag.
Yeah, that's true.
Considering he's leaving the cave on the boat, I don't think so.
Yeah. Going to Windfall.
Yeah, good call to go to Windfall here. He does have the delivery bag.
Can start Zunari. And drop off the Moblin letter, too. Knock out a couple more of those checks. Oh yeah, good point, Xenu.
See, I'm not actually sure. No, oh yeah. He
Looks like he's gonna.
actually, Quasi has a lot to do here on Windfall because he also still has to do hide and seek. He has the Picto Box checks that he can do.
Yes, there is a lot that can be done currently. I think it's safe to say that Quasi's gonna be on Windfall for a little while.
Yeah, he definitely will.
I mean, we already know from Kilp's end what the children give, but he wouldn't. Quasi obviously wouldn't know yet that it's nothing that he needs.
Kilp is going to Wind Temple.
It is in logic, so definitely, probably a smart move.
Yeah, I think so. Where was the shard Quasi got? It was underneath Grandma's house, if I'm correct.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was under Grandma's house. I'm not entirely sure. I need to pay more attention. I focus on one runner and then forget to watch the other one.
It's not
And
the
that
easiest
way-
thing, that's for sure.
Well, I also did a lot of tracking before I started doing the comms, so I'm still kind of used to focusing on one at a time.
Very fair.
Alright. Gonna take out this whiz robe and then see what that chest is.
Yeah,
Let's open
standard
it.
Wind Temple stuff so far.
And we'll see what Maggie gives. Cabana Deed, okay.
Yeah,
So that is all of the pieces of paper today.
that is, yeah, that's true.
I wonder if Cabana's gonna have something. He could go check. He has Skullhammer.
He has Skullhammer, he can check his.
Need to get Hookshot and then he could do the one above too.
Oh. Dropped from that little window thing. Get this kid.
That's clever.
I also realize he's not doing door cancel to go into Lenzo. I'm guessing it's because there's so much for him to do on Windfall, so he can just route it a lot differently.
Yeah. Ghost Ship chart has not been found.
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, nobody has
No,
a
I
tracks on
didn't.
anything.
It's the last paper then, okay.
Yeah, but that's a map.
Technically.
It doesn't count because it doesn't go in the delivery bag. Or at least that's my philosophy. Little bit of wasted money for Quasi.
Yeah, at this point in the run, he doesn't really need money anymore.
Nah, you're okay, Phoenix. I'm just... Everybody has their different definitions of what counts as certain things. For me, paper is anything that goes in the delivery bag. Because the maps, you don't, you can't physically hold them.
Did Quasi talk to Lenzo? I
Quasi?
don't remember.
I don't know. We're about to find out.
I guess
Guess
he
he
did. Yeah.
That was another thing I missed. Get that one. Check.
This was the bait bag.
Bait bag. Just need power bracelets and they can both go do Big Pig for that sword.
Yeah. Which is,
And then it'll be
I'm sure everyone is excited for that.
and then it'll be almost full sword for both of them.
Now we also get to see what is on Pompey and Vera.
Yep.
Which is something that Kilp gambled. Let's see if it pays off for Kilp. Because that's probably a check he'll put off for quite a long time, since he gambled it at the beginning. Alright.
Time to see if Kilp made a mistake.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
And no, they're dead. They're hella dead. So, not punished for Kilp today.
The ones the door cancel was the good move there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What was it? My game just resynced and it showed him showing the photo to chasing a child, so I completely missed what it even was.
It was a red rupee.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All of that for 20 bucks. Alright, looks like Quazy's doing this. What? Has Quazy done the ship check yet?
I don't think so.
Do we
There
remember
was
what
something.
Yeah, it was something important. Oh, it was one of the bows, that's right.
Wait, where was the other bow then?
I don't know.
Oh, they both did. Okay.
I don't know where my brain is that I'm not remembering any of this right now.
They both had the same bow. Okay.
Ugh, 7 Armos.
Thanks to our amazing trackers for actually keeping track of where the items go.
Yeah, definitely. And for Xenu for keeping on top of that stuff as well. Show the trackers some love.
Definitely show the trackers some love.
See if the Armos had anything. Doesn't look like it. This one does, though. What is it? Fire and ice arrows.
Fire and ice!
That opens up a couple of things.
That definitely opens up a lot, yeah.
It opens up the lighthouse check for Windfall. And he's got hookshot, so he'd be able to check the chest and go ahead and get Creeb.
Yeah.
So
Although
that's
Creep in Season 6.
Yeah, Creeb's been kind of iffy this time.
He's been a little bit disappointing.
I heard somebody say that Creeb was absolutely goated for mini blins. Was it mini blins or was it a different one? He was.
I don't know.
One of the seasons he kept having good stuff.
Creepers Unite. Creep wasn't in mini blins.
Then what season was that? I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't around anyway.
Quazy missed that by just a hair.
Yeah, he did hit the... well, weight zone? I don't know. What do you want to call it? The trigger. Season 3 or 5, according to Momo.
Yeah, I wasn't around for... This is the first season that I've been around for more than a game or two. I saw, like, maybe one mini blins game, but...
That makes sense.
I've been pretty regularly around here. And here's Quazy getting another sword.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Picking up his hinted sword.
They are now even as far as the swords go.
And I believe, if I am not... if I was paying attention, he will go to the small island now and get his hookshot, right?
Presumably. That would be the smart move. Of course, I don't think hookshot was hinted, so he might not know it's there.
Well, he's going for it.
He's gonna try it.
He's speaking it. He saw it spiky. He's going for it.
So that'll that'll put them like exactly neck and neck, nearly.
Yeah, Quazy has some overall checks over Kilp, but Kilp is going through this dungeon.
Mainly has delivery bag, a pearl, and a shard, as well as cabana deed. But other than that, they're really close to each other. There is
There's his
hook
hook
shot.
shot.
I wonder if Quazy's going to go Wind Temple now as well.
Yeah, I wonder. I don't think there are any more important hints that he can grab. No, they basically got all of their hints already.
Yeah, no.
Just Big Pig, really, is the only thing. Or, well, an ankle, but do you really want to go out of your way for ankle?
Not when
I
they
don't
already
think
have
so.
magic, there's no point.
Yeah. And, I mean, we know we're still missing so much and E.T. is dead. Yeah. That is true.
So, right now it's mainly just
Kilp
a
is
bunch
just
of
gonna go
shard
clear
checks.
Overworld. I
Just trying to
think
find-
I would give the edge to Kilp right now.
Yeah, just trying to find those missing shards and such.
It's mostly the shard jam. Bomb Island. Everyone's favorite island.
I hate Bomb Island.
Yeah. It's not
And again,
great.
I'm very aware that I do not count as everyone.
Oh, it's bad. Oh, I mean, I meant it ironically.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody actually likes Bomb Island. Except for Claire.
Not spiky.
Not
Can we make a pun here and say that it's a hot take to like Bomb Island? And there's Ghost Ship chart. All right. That was the mini boss room, I believe.
No, that was the tall room. He's almost done. He just blasted through the entire dungeon. He's going to the boss now. Which,
Oof. Quazy
I'll
hitting
take
the submarine.
I would not say it's an L take to not like Bomb Island. But to each their own, you know? Every time I go into Bomb Island, I pray that it's not a spiky. How many small keys do you need for Wind Temple? Just one. If you're in the know.
Yeah, everywhere else you could just kind of cheese your way through.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. For most dungeons, keys are just a suggestion.
Funny to me that he moved to avoid that that blade and got hit by it anyway.
Like, the RC has 4 keys, but in actuality you only need 2. In Wind Temple you only need 1. In Earth Temple and Forbidden Woods you technically don't even need a single one.
Yeah, because
You know the things.
Yep. Alright, is that Diamond? No, that's Cabana. I wasn't sure if that was
He is
Diamond
going
stuff or
to-
not. We'll see if it has anything good.
Top of the waterfall is something.
For sure. I would have fallen off right there, so skill issue. A cheese!
It's a shard. Yeah, piece of cheese. Which are the main things that we are missing right now. Pieces
Yep.
of cheese.
Nobody wants to miss cheese.
Yeah, we love cheese.
Even if we're lactose intolerant, like myself.
Yo, same.
Ice cream's just too good to give up, man.
It is, it really is.
I actually had ice cream for breakfast, and it's like, that's not a good idea.
Sometimes you just need to accept the suffering.
That's
It's-
literally exactly just being American. Just accept the suffering. And once again, whoever figured out that you can hit
That's
these
how you know you're an
switches-
adult.
whoever can hit these switches, like whoever figured out that you can hit the switches through the walls is absolutely goated.
Yeah.
Like that never would have occurred
It's,
to me.
it's so weird because you need when Max turns American. Why?
Because I made the comment about getting used to suffering being an American thing.
Oh. I see, I see. Nah. I don't think that's gonna happen, I'm sorry.
Say
Say goodbye to your
healthcare.
healthcare. No!
And there's power bracelets, so Big Pig is in logic for Quazy.
Banner required.
These rats really have it out for him.
Rats are terrible.
I mean, I've heard they make people crazy.
Yeah.
Watch, somebody's gonna put the text in chat. I gotta love it. Oh, there go. I should have known it was gonna be Momo.
Of course it's Momo, like...
Out of all of the comms, I think Momo has one of the most chaotic energies, and it's not a bad thing at all.
I mean, have you seen the previous restream from like 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago?
No, I did not. Momo
Oh,
comms that,
you
right?
missed something.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
It was a Momo Crystal duo combo.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Quazy buying the heart, presumably to get a health refill.
Well, he wants the pairs, and he needs to buy the 20 rupee item.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Why does he need pairs, though, if he's getting Big Pig?
Well, just probably for top of headstone, only in that. I don't know if it actually has something. Yeah, Momo, and that is why we like you.
Yeah. Are we gonna see Pig Yeet? I really hope so. I love Pig Yeet.
We're gonna see the pig yeet. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna see the pig yeet. Let's go.
There's something so good about it.
It's such a weird interaction. It's
Just flinging.
strange. Anyway, here we go. Yeet.
That will never get old to me.
It is great.
I keep trying to come up with a funnier name than Pig Yeet, because there's gotta be a pun for it.
Ooh.
Chop Drop, maybe?
Chop drop.
He
Oh
said
no.
no to that bait. There we go.
He bonked the wall and was like, nope, I don't want this bait. Pork chop. I mean, that is pork chop. That will work if you do the make him angry.
This game is certainly going, Gold Quiver.
Well, Quazy has a lot of overworld over Kilp, but Kilp has completed both dungeons that are not dead.
Yeah. ET will be easy.
So
just hit go mode and go.
I would give the edge to Kilp, but it's not really. You can't really say anybody is ahead of the other.
Now.
Yeah, it really is anybody's game.
Quazy getting that headstone check. And it looks like Cabana for Kilp as well.
I wonder if he's gonna break in.
Who knows?
He is gonna break in to Cabana.
It looked like top of headstone either had a yellow rupee or cheese.
He is going for it, so I'm guessing it's
I'm gonna assume it's a shard.
Yeah. We got another cheese.
Yeah. Eventually we'll have the entire cheese block.
Yeah, and that's when we feast.
So, making it. It's a
statue.
statue.
It's a tingle statue.
Gross.
I'm not sure I would have grabbed that.
He probably went up there because he wasn't sure.
Quazy saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna get Earth Temple out of the way.
Is that all 5 of them for him? Like
Is
all
it?
5 of the... I have no idea.
I do not keep track. Like I saw
I don't even know. Some people have statues. Some people have more. That's
Yeah.
really all I know.
Like
I
I
don't
saw
concern myself with
magic on
taking that.
ankle already have magic. I don't care about the statues anymore.
Yeah, that was my exact thought process as well. Alright, getting the power bracelets over on Kilp's side.
Yeah,
He's being a little risky and going to... I didn't know you could activate that, and then... I didn't know you could take control of Medley while she was in midair. That's pretty neat.
yeah, he can do that. It is a little bit finicky sometimes. Sometimes she just drops down.
Yeah. Flavor Flav elf amiibo statues? I mean, I guess technically they are kind of amiibo statues of 2002.
Damn. I think we
Huh.
invented amiibos before it was cool.
I hate that I realized that. That chest is not spiky. So just presumably... Then, wait, this is E.T. It's dead. Never mind.
Yeah, it is.
Completely forgot. Well, Mirror Shield at least being of
Yeah,
some use here.
He's just gonna store this chest and then head straight to Johanna.
Yeah. Gonna be interesting watching the fight be vanilla without the light arrows.
Yeah, definitely. It is a choice.
DRC is where the second... That's where Fire and Ice were, right? Was
Imagine
DRC? No.
Fire and Ice was in Wind Temple.
Oh, right. I forgot. What is wrong with my brain right now? My goodness.
I
Certainly
mean,
funny, at least.
if you know that you only need to gun to the boss, then getting storage here is faster than going into right side first.
Yeah, get storage and then just kind of yeet. Just have this mental image of Link just plowing through walls and then just popping up in front of Jalhalla like, hi, I'm here.
You're referencing. Well, I do not know what you're referencing, Mo. So, yeah.
I also do not know, so...
Yeah. Anyway. What are we seeing? So, Quasi opting for the safe play and just deleting this song stone instead of trying to roll clip and possibly failing. I would do the same. That roll clip scares me. And what is Kilp doing? Kilp is going for the ghost ship. Yeah, if you miss it, you kind of just have to go back all the way. Ghost ship is nothing, I think, because he reset out. Where are the lights? Good question. Where are the lights? Oh no, Quasi. Where do we think the lights are?
Excuse me. I also just realized I've been muted for the last 3 minutes, so...
It happens.
Well, I was laughing too about when Quasi was breaking the rock with Medley. I was laughing because the skull was just kind of in your face. It was hilarious.
Kilp having some trouble getting the clip. I think he is letting go too early. That's what his problem is. A bit finicky.
Yeah.
But there's no harm in just taking a few extra swings to line up Link properly.
I didn't know that you could take damage from those doors falling open right there. That was funny.
Oh yeah,
Oof.
that can happen. Alright.
A couple of checks where it could be that could be
It's time to
really
make a
interesting.
bet. I'm gonna say that lights are on Fire Mountain because I hate
Ooh.
everything.
Interesting.
I need to type it
Where do I think it's gonna be?
over here. So I'm not logged in.
Trying to run through the checks in my head, but I'm running a blank right now.
I don't know. We'll see. This Stalfo is being the most annoying person in the world on Quazy's side. Which checks haven't we seen?
We haven't seen fire or ice.
Yeah, we haven't really
Island.
seen Fire and Ice checks.
We haven't seen Islet of Steel, which is where I'm actually placing my bet. Because it wasn't hinted dead or anything. So it's possible.
Let me think.
We've seen...
Actually, I think we have seen...
Creep would be funny.
Creep. Creep would be funny, yeah.
We got some Creepers. We haven't seen Diamond Step, that's right.
Near Rock, Golf, Diamond Steps, Creep, and the Transparent, and Minenko. Yeah, we haven't seen Minenko, actually. That's true.
It could be transparent. That was spiky when it was peeped earlier.
Was it? I'll trust you on that one.
I think it was. Oh, and Zunari. We haven't done Zunari yet.
Yeah, true. Oh, it could be Zunari.
What else do we have that could be a spiky chest? I know we have another pearl. We've got technically 2 bottles.
Yeah, just pearl and bottles, I think, and tingle statues.
Yeah.
So actually, transparent chest might be a good bet.
Wish you could change your bet afterwards. Ah well. I wonder if Kilp is gonna do Big Pig now and get that final sword.
Have we? I feel like we have seen Diamond Steps already. Didn't Quazy go there early?
No, I thought it was Diamond Step, but it was Cabana, I think.
Oh, okay. I might be misremembering with the previous race.
Who knows? Those colors are interesting for the ghosts for Jalhalla. Like, those are some really strange colors. I've never seen those in a match before.
I gotta love the random colors.
Very neon, for sure.
Even though it is a randomizer, things can get samey, and random enemy colors
Looks like he's not gonna do Piggy, at least. Oh!
He's gonna abuse the pig! Oh no. What did Big Pig ever do to you, Kilp?
He's gonna get screwed. Oh no.
So we could call this one the pork chop, right?
Yes. Pork chop and chop drop.
Sure, chopping the pork. Okay. Oh my god.
I mean, it's technically quicker than setting up for chop drop. But
yeah, because you need to turn it to day.
Yeah, so it's quicker. It's just sadder as well.
Yeah, it's sad.
Alright, so both have the fully powered sword now.
Yup.
Let's see.
Kilp flexing on us all and clipping into the house even though he doesn't need to because it's nighttime.
He's just doing it to do it.
Yeah. He just wants to.
Remind me to heckle him about that in the interview if he shows up. Still no idea where Nayri's Pearl is.
Casual 133 Mesa, yeah. And it leads to the delivery bag. That's late. Changing it to day. Wait, if you're gonna change it to day anyway, why didn't you just do the pick heat, you know? I'm just saying.
To flex, probably. I don't pretend to know runners' thoughts during these sorts of things.
I'm not sure if I understand this one either.
Yeah, it is kind of hilarious that mail gives you the delivery bag. Like, I didn't appreciate the humor in that beforehand.
That is kind of funny, yeah.
Alright, so there is Earth Temple down for Quazy. So that is between the two runners, all three temples tackled.
Yup, it sure is.
I wonder if Kilp's going to go straight for the Zunari stuff.
Yeah, I wonder. It would not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because, well, Zunari has consistently been something in Season 6.
Yeah, there's Kilp getting a 5th heart container. You don't see that very often in these matches.
You definitely don't know.
A 2nd bottle.
And he's going to Jaboons now.
Yep, which Jaboon was a dead check, but...
Yeah.
I've seen so many people accidentally hit the load zone of that door in the past couple of weeks.
Nobody bet transparent chest. Whoa.
Interesting. I would have, but I forgot about it. One of those things where it's like, whoop. My goodness. Why are there so many?
Yeah, that is the
love that
headstone
submarine.
sub.
It's like, here, just get completely murked.
At least he has the boomerang to make it easy.
Yeah.
That is one of those things where
And
having a
it's,
boomerang. Ooh,
it's spiky. Oh boy, I bet it's cheese. Nobody bet on any subs either, because most people probably forgot that they had the RA going.
Yeah. Including me.
If this is light arrows, it's gonna be hilarious. Nope, it's cheese.
No,
Okay.
it's more cheese.
You can never have enough cheese.
Delicious.
Checking headstone before heading into that. So that means that Kilp's about to get that exact same shard as well.
Yeah. I wonder if Kilp is gonna enter Earth Temple here.
I don't know.
Just get it out of the way. It's not
really, no.
You're here, so...
Yeah, might as well. It's
might as
literally
well.
anybody's game right now.
It is. It really is.
Oh, okay. He's going to Wind Temple.
Yeah, I respect that.
Quazy's getting that last temple out of the way before continuing the overworld checks.
I don't think Quazy has a lot of overworld checks that he can do right now anyway. Except for like Tsunari. Because he doesn't have Fire and Ice, he doesn't have Deluxe Picto, he doesn't have Ghost Ship Charts.
Well, he'll get all 3 of those things in Wind Temple.
Yup.
Or at least we know that. So he'll come out of that being able to almost do full clear stuff for Overworld. At least for a couple things. He'll be able to full clear Windfall. Because he'll be able to go get the Zunari stuff out of the way. And do the transparent chest and creep checks.
So... we know where Kilp's last shard is then, right? It's in Cabana.
Kilp did Cabana.
Oh yeah, he broke in. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Never mind. Ignore me.
Because he did Big Pick.
He did some breaking and entering. That's right.
Yeah. So there's really just one shard that's unaccounted for right now.
Yep,
And it very well could be transparent.
it could be.
Probably smart to go ahead and do that check while here, though. It would... It's hinted dead, but it would be a time saver to go ahead and get it out of the way now.
Tingle statues are second magic, which technically needed for flight control platform, but both of our runners know how to do the skip. Although
we
Quasi,
do still have a couple mini games.
yeah. Quasi did go away, I think, without actually finishing flight control platform.
Yeah, he left it for later.
However, we also do know that it's nothing. Well, it was a Bokobaba seed, no?
I think so, because somebody in chat was like, Boko Baba!
Yeah.
I think that was Xenu. It was. It would be cool if you could reskin, like some of the NPCs as well, like Medley and Creeb and whatnot.
Oh, hey, Tuba. Yeah, we got a Bokobaba seed in this run.
Does Tuba have a grudge against Boko Baba seeds?
I don't know. People are mentioning him for it, though.
I guess if there is an inside joke, we'll find it out.
Did I miss a... You did miss a Bokobaba.
You missed
Tuba.
a Boko Baba about, what, like half an hour ago?
But you might still see it if Quasi ends up going for flight control platform.
Yeah, if Quasi goes back, then you will see the return of the Boko Baba.
Ooh. So Kilp is going to do the roll clip in Earth Temple.
So Tuba enjoys the Boko Baba seeds.
I will say that so far, Kilp has been more comfortable doing like glitches and stuff during this run, which definitely gives him an edge over Quasi.
Yes. Saving just a few seconds of time currently. But that could add up to a win later down the road.
Definitely, definitely.
With all the matches that I've tracked and
Oh.
comped for,
Wait, Kilp, what are you doing?
Ruby must have.
Oh, he thinks he needs a key. I think he might not know about going through the grate on the left side.
Ugh. That could end up
Well,
costing a bit of time.
yeah, that does lose him a bunch of time. Definitely knows, and I don't know why he's doing this then. So he definitely does not have to.
Yeah, it'll put them a little more neck and neck.
Also, like, if you store his
maybe-
chests... Did he lose his storage? Is that the thing? Did he void out?
He must have lost storage.
I don't know.
The other day I spent a solid half hour trying to figure out how to get storage on this, and it sucked.
He opened
Oh,
the
he
chest.
opened a chest, so I need to get... Okay. So he had
Yeah,
to
but
get second storage.
Did he
Okay.
open a different chest than the one in Floormaster? He's definitely going for that skip, so...
What is happening?
I'm not sure. Yeah, first Floormaster lost storage, but why did he go there in the first place? He didn't need to. I think he might have just... Flex. I honestly think he might have just forgot.
You think he forgot that ET's dead?
Yeah, maybe, and he was like, okay, well, I will just go into the Floormaster room, and, well...
Yeah?
Yeah. He forgot.
I mean, there's so much stuff to keep track of in races like this that I wouldn't blame him at all if he ended up forgetting. Although, unfortunately, it is something that
It's
could
true.
cost him the race in the end.
Yeah, I mean,
Now they've both
Definitely.
taken damage in that room. I don't know why it's so funny to me that you can just get bonked on the head.
You need a tracker for our tracker.
Why do we need a tracker for the
Why?
tracker? What's happening? Everything looks right to me.
Alright. Yeah, doing the floor master room did lose Kilp a good amount of time.
We need a tracker
So-
for our tracker to track the tracker tracks. I
Okay.
hated that sentence. Why did I say that out loud? Ugh. Oof. He is surrounded.
Is he having some trouble in the 7 Armos?
I mean, I don't really blame him. I have a hard enough time with
Yeah.
the 2 of those that are in freaking Tot G.
Know that there is a way that you can kill all of them in quick succession, but it's not easy.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
when Kilp went in there, he took out, I think, 3 of them with a well-timed spin attack.
The mirror rooms are there. No, Earth Temple is dead.
Yes, Earth
That's the
Temple
thing. It was
is
hinted dead.
Earth Temple is completely dead. All that exists is Jalhalla and a shard. There's fire and ice arrows for Quazy.
That's why I'm so confused at Kilp's play here.
Get those item and foolish checks in.
Yeah, we cashed in on pretty much all of our hints.
Yep.
Already.
The runner's agreement was to add an extra Baron and item hint. And they also enabled minigames and submarines.
Yep. It was a play then. It was a play.
It was
That's for
indeed
sure.
a play.
I don't know if it was the play, but it was a play.
We shall see.
Also, Quazy forgot that he needs to do the bomb thing, or he drops down here. But I don't think any of those chests were useful for him anyway, so...
Letting himself get voided back up to the room above.
Yep.
Really just the quickest way to get back up there anyway.
Alright,
Okay.
and now we are in Overworld Roulette for Kilp here.
Yep, that is all 3 of the dungeons, and we are missing light arrows and 1 shard.
Yeah, it's...
Light arrows.
Goddamn beheads.
So very close to go mode for Kilp here.
Yeah, but he has a lot of locations left, and it could be anywhere.
Yep, could be
Although if-
Zunari, could be fire or ice, could be transparent.
If I were
could be
him,
Pennant.
I would rush out Windfall, though. Well, probably get the flower, trading in, and then go Windfall. Yeah, he's going Windfall.
Yep.
He knows
And
about the spiky.
Yeah. I do need to AFK again real quick. Shouldn't be gone too long.
Alright, sure. Not going for the snipe, which... Yeah, sure. It's not an easy snipe, I think. Alright. So, yeah. Kilp is gonna go ahead and activate the lighthouse. So, here's the question. Will the lighthouse give us lights? Quazy having... not the best time, but also not the worst time in this boss room. A mini boss room, I should say. Stab the Dark Nut in the butt. Alright, Bekreebers. Will the Bekreebers feast today? Let's see here. No. Bekreebers just letting us down once again. Ay. See, that's the problem. Like, I want to be creep, you know. I want to be creep, but just lets us down like 90% of the time. Also, he got killed with the funny camera angle. Let's go. Reeb once kicked a puppy. Are you sure? Is that true? Are you not? Are you telling the truth? Once a day? Wow. That's a bit rude. Still picking up his cabana deed, which unfortunately for him is not useful anymore because he already broke in. But now he can play it off as if he didn't actually broke in. So there's that. Gonna go for that Pompey and Vera check, but yeah, it's dead. Pompey and Vera's dead. You don't know about Minenko though. You don't know if Minenko is dead or not. But we'll find out soon. SirQuazy is heading to the boss. Some time. Yeah, it's time to go break into Lanzer's house. That actually is like breaking and entering your... They're so surprised when you go down. SirQuazy taking quick care of those style foes. Smooth criminal. Actually a smooth criminal. What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house? Alright. Oh, he did do trading already. I must have... Oh no, he's getting the trading now. Right. No, it was SirQuazy that already has the flower. Okay. It's a great Patrick voice. Thanks. Alright, Pompey and Vera, dead. Really dead. Gonna go to the postman, which I believe the postman was also dead. Was he? I'm actually not so sure anymore. Oh yeah, he's also dead. Everyone is just dead, apparently. Let's see about Minenko. Is Minenko alive? Did we see, actually, what Kilp got from the transparent chest? Or was dead? Oh, it was dead. So we're all just lying, apparently. Whoops. And Minenko was also dead. So, Windfall was not it. And now, he is going to play some golf and do all of those things. Which is a good bet, for sure. And SirQuazy is about to... Oh, he's opening the war pot. Interesting. SirQuazy scared he might die? Anyway, he's entering Mulgera. Get your cat jams in. Save Quazy. Quazy has been playing very safe in general. It is true. Okay. Kilp was actually opting to not play golf. Just skipping it. Which, fair enough. Some people don't like golf. Oh, it's a spiky on golf. What could it be? You play golf at playing the least amount of golf. I mean, that is technically... Oh, he's got his last piece of cheese. Hello, welcome back.
I come into cheese.
Yeah, we got all of our cheese now. It was on golf, the last piece.
Just need light arrows.
Yeah. Just need to find light arrows. And Kilp has everything. And Quazy is having trouble with Mulgara.
Alright, so one check. Did we get Transparent or Menenko while I was gone?
Yeah, and they were apparently both dead.
Oh man. Hate to see that.
We do still have Tsunari, because Kilp had not started
I could have sworn it was spiky, so that's on me.
I trusted you.
I'm just bad at peeping, I guess.
To be fair, it is a bit harder on the restream to peek the things. Kilp is trying to get the clip. Or
make it a little easier for sure.
Yeah, if you know how to do the setup, then it is really fast. He is struggling, but oh, no, there we go, he got it. And one chest dead. What about the other? Apparently not dead. He is going for it. Let's see. This could be the lights right here. Oh my god, it is the lights.
Alright, Kilp is in go mode.
Kilp is in go mode.
The Diamond Step believers are being fed today.
Yeah, they really are.
So Diamond Step and two other checks are what Quazy needs. Don't remember where those were though.
Well, one is golf, and the other...
Yeah. Looks like
I don't know, track yourself.
Looks like Quazy is doing Zunari. Oh, somebody won the bet. Way to go.
Yeah.
Pink the color. Good guess.
Quazy here, leaving the Goron.
I didn't know you could knock his hat off. That was kind of cute. The developers really did think of a lot of scenarios, like, what would happen if this was done?
Yeah.
It's nice to see the care that they've put even into all of the games, basically. Like, even the new ones, you have little things like that.
Yeah, especially in the latest ones.
Yeah, it's just like, people wouldn't usually think to do this, but let's add something in case they do. Oof. Accidental hints for Quazy.
Yeah, some coral talking here. But yeah, do people remember where the other shard is that Quazy is missing? There's one on golf, obviously. Where was the other one? Also, I think Quazy is actually gonna go for the whole Needle Rock Diamond Steps golf package here. So he won't really be that far behind. He just needs to find that last shard then. Ice Ring. Was it Ice Ring? Okay. Possible. He's having some trouble getting in. He's opting for the let his friends kill it technique. Well, we'll see what Quasi does. But he does have some time that he needs to catch up on.
Yeah.
So it kind of just all just depends on how Kilp's boss fights go. But it is looking like a win for Kilp on this first game of their series.
It would have to be a really, really bad puppet Ganon for Quasi to win at this point, I think.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's been a really good match so far, though. Like, both of the runners have been doing great.
Yeah, I'd say so. Definitely. I think Quasi employing some more safe strats could be what eventually put him behind. But I mean, you shouldn't force yourself to do strats that you're not comfortable with, of course.
Yeah, it's just a matter of practicing off stream or off
Exactly.
race.
There's no shame in playing safer on a on a match. And he's also not out yet, because he definitely it's a best of 3. So
Yeah, so even if he doesn't win this one, he could pull through next time and the time after and secure a win for the bracket.
exactly. Let's see Kilp's PG fight. Gets one. Ooh. Almost got that second one as well. Oh!
So close.
Needs one more shot on PG1, and then after that it's pretty much smooth sailing.
Yeah. I've seen some really good Puppet Ganon plays the last few days.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, in the Clarion v Knave fight, or match yesterday, Claire managed to not get tier 2 Puppet Ganon on the ground, like Ganon Spider, and then hit all 3 of the light arrows in rapid succession. It was really impressive.
Yeah, it's quite something to see. It's not easy.
No, Puppet Ganon sucks.
Yeah. It doesn't help that aiming on a controller just sucks in general. And no gyro controls in this game. It's too old for that.
For sure. Here goes Quasi into Diamond Step to secure his light arrows.
Yep.
And then it'll just be
light.
2 checks away. Still can't remember where that final shard was.
People say it was Ice Ring. But yeah.
Chat would be more likely to know than I would.
Yeah, same.
Because I wasn't here when that check was made, so.
Quasi got it pretty fast. His clip into the ship. Oh. No, you can't take the pot, Quasi. You didn't open it on the other side. Oh. Wait.
Ooh,
Never mind.
That's actually that's a safer strat than what Kilp did, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, just those last 2 checks.
Just
so
shut
Ice
up.
Ring, same Quasi. Ice Ring and Golf.
And he's probably heading to Golf right now.
Yeah, Golf is nearby, isn't it?
Yep. It's straight south.
Yep, so
Like
then it'll
that.
just be if he thinks to check Ice Ring or Fire Mountain. With
Yeah.
any luck, he'll check Ice Ring before Fire Mountain.
I'm
And then he
not
won't need to.
sure. Well, he doesn't have the locations on his personal tracker showing on his stream. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he has a lot of overall checks left. So
Really doesn't.
going to Ice Ring is probably one of the best calls for him after this.
Especially considering the fact that we know that what he needs is there.
Yeah.
It's like that.
You know, I don't know if the trackers can confirm this, but I believe that he only has like Fire Mountain, Tsunari, and Ice Ring left. And Flight Control Platform, of course. So yeah.
I am unsure.
Although it does make me wonder where all the other Tingle statues are, because like... Actually, does Quasi have all 5? He
Yes.
does.
Yeah, Quasi has
Never
5
mind.
listed on his personal and on the actual tracker.
I'm guessing that he would save it for last to do Flight Control Platform. Which we know that he doesn't have to do, so that's good for him.
Alright, one more cheese.
One more cheese for Quasi.
If you know the TikToks, you could call it the cheese of truth. And there is Kilp with a time of 5:02 or 2:05, 24 or 44. 24.
GG's to Kilp.
Really good time. Blanc, don't judge me. Words are hard. Alright, do we know if we're gonna get fair? Do we know if we're gonna get them for interviews? Oh.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming in right now for interviews. Hello.
Yep, looks like we got them both.
GG to you guys.
Good game, y'all.
It was a very good one to watch, that's for sure.
I like that scene. It flowed really nicely.
It was alright, yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah.
Well, alright. So, initial thoughts. What do you think of everything? Both of you?
I think the Floor Master Room ET was 100% required for me to do.
Yeah, that's...
Totally.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the seed was pretty good itself. My execution was non-existent. I think Lago patched that out of like 1.10, but yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good seed.
Lago patched out your skills.
Yeah,
Wow.
just my skills.
Just your skill. I did notice that you opted to go for a lot of more saver strats in during the run, yeah. Doing DRC forwards and
They decided to
taking
nerf
medley.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of that was after I like fell in House of Wealth twice. I was like, I'm doing bad, and then like both my monitors are like right in front of a window, and it was like the perfect like sunset time where I just could not see those ropes, and I was like shooting, and none of them were hitting, and I was just like, you know what? We know Big Key has to be something later. I'm just gonna run this forward. Like we know I'm gonna get all my keys. So yeah, I was definitely like, this is slower, but I just could not. I shot like 15 arrows and didn't even get like the first rope down.
To be fair, that one's a really hard one to do.
That one takes practice.
It does.
Yeah,
It took me
that night.
about a season to get like decent at it.
Yeah.
100%.
And Gold Quiver brought up Kilp flexing with the nighttime roll clip into Mesa's house on outset.
I was not paying attention at that part either, but I got it first try, so I think it was minimal time lapse.
See, we just assumed you were flexing.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
I knew I did it first try.
It was totally on purpose.
Sure. Yeah. I don't think you were actually that far behind of Kilp Quasi. Like
Really not. Just that one shard, really.
It was one shard that was an ice ring. I don't know if you were planning on going there anytime soon.
Yeah, I was at golf, I had the 3 checks and like 2 of them were super quick, and it was the boy creep. So I was like, I'll go visit up there, and then I was gonna do Southern into Ice Ring. So I probably would have gotten that like pretty soonish. But still, I don't know, after like that Maggie or House of Wealth, and after just me struggling at flight control platform, I was just like, I'm ready for the seed to be over. And
Yeah,
I don't know, I just
the nerfs do kick in, but luckily for you, it's not the end yet. You still have at least a game 2, and
excited.
hopefully also a game 3. Because let's be real, we love game 3s here on ZSR.
We love game 3s. The real question is, are we doing the same settings?
I mean,
That is
I'm
true.
down, but I'm also down to shake things up a bit. I don't know. I said earlier this season I wouldn't say no to any RAs. So if you have 2 you want to do, I'm down for those. Or
I'm
I
down
would
to
say
shake
that-
it up, honestly. Like,
Yeah. Adding the
mini
subs
games are
was a
fun,
very
but
interesting touch.
yeah, I really like the subs, and mini games are fun, but those 2 things do add a lot of time to the runs. So I don't know. We could
Oh,
try
true.
something else.
That is true.
To be fair, it was still you both still went very fast because
That
I
was a
mean,
really fast seed. My practices were often like at least 215.
yeah, that makes
I
sense.
that was just a fast seed, I think. But yeah,
It was just crazy too because I'm like, oh, it's only
Oh,
like
yeah.
10 checks. It shouldn't add that much time. But I do feel like just like the few settings and having to route things in differently, and
Mhm.
sometimes having to orphan more things and whatnot can definitely.
I think Beto and the cannons minigame add the most time.
Oh yeah.
Those 3 checks are so slow.
They are.
I'm so happy I got Beto first try because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like super bad. Like it takes my like mind like a second to register like what color I see. So I'm just like so slow at that. But luckily I got like the 25.
Same.
I
The
wanna-
mail check.
Almost-
The mail check
I almost
sucks.
I
I almost
100% get
failed
you on
that
that.
on both 25s. I like missed like 3 letters each time.
Man,
Ugh.
and I know some
Hey.
people they have like the strats. I forgot who I was watching, but someone had a mini games recently on ZSR, and they had like this cool like they flick back to the original, and they were going super quick, and I was just like, I should adopt that, and I tried practicing it, and I was like, my mind does not understand what's going on here, and I got
My
lucky
problem
with a few like, oh,
Yeah, my problem with that method is that when you get 3 in a row, you lose all the time save you get from getting 3 in a row of the same.
oh, true.
That's true.
And
Yeah.
then
Hats off
I
to the
do
people
not.
that got like 30 every
Yeah,
time.
if all you have to do is get 25.
True.
I think the highest I've ever seen on mail was 36 or 37, I think.
Was that an HD? I feel like HD has it faster, but I might just be like,
I don't know
biased.
what I don't know
Believe
what
it's a
version
little
it
bit
was.
easier.
Yeah, I don't
but
know
I
what
can't
version
say.
it was, but I think it was Linkus 7.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah.
Also,
did Linkus do? My
Blanc
internet
told
cut
me
off.
to mention that flight control platform, luckily for you, was a Bokobaba seed.
Oh, did you not finish it?
I did not know.
Dang.
I jumped. Well, I think it took 3 times. I jumped over, then I jumped over my boat, and then I almost died because I could not get the bomb jump like boost over. And then the 3rd time, I was like, I'm not gonna put that much like force. I'm not gonna jump over. And Nico, my model, literally just like fell down like right into the water, and I was just like, I was so steamed. I didn't even check the sub. I was just like, I'm gone. Like
Yeah,
I'm off to do better things. If this is like 2 required items, like it's gonna be my last locations because I don't know. I was just so. I definitely probably should have waited till I had hookshot, and like knowing where hookshot was, like it probably would have
Yeah.
made things a little quicker.
Yeah.
But I just
I made
Having
that
hookshot
comment,
there is
like
good.
using the hook shot to hook shot back into coral would have made things a little quicker on that end.
yeah, and it's crazy too because I only practiced that like 3 times, but each 3 times I jumped in perfectly fine. So I was like, this isn't gonna like harm me at all. And then like I definitely spent like what felt like an eternity there.
It's
And then it
always
said
the
psych,
things
you
that you're
thought.
like, it's always the easiest things that get you in races.
It really
Mhm.
is.
It
You would
is.
expect it to be the hard stuff, but no.
I think it has to like if the hard stuff you're already focusing on doing in a race, but it's like the easy stuff you like are not paying attention because you're stressed out about it being a tourney race, and then you just like mess it up.
Yeah. The nerves, the turning nerves do really exist.
Mm-hmm. I want to point out something. Sir Kilp said, "I hope," in like the pre-race chat said, "I hope we get the quickest dungeon, Baron ET," and we had a foolish Earth Temple, and I'm just
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he definitely
Just-
called it.
I
Just
called it.
accidentally being awesome on that front.
Xeno was like,
that
"I got
pretty nice.
you."
Xeno seeds do tend to be pretty poggers, in my opinion.
I'm liking the Xeno seeds. I've had them a couple times now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, any more closing remarks before we hand it over to Xeno?
I don't think so. Not for me.
All right, then I'd like to say GG and good luck in your next matches, and then we'll have Xeno come and send us off.
Yep. Definitely looking forward to those next matches.
All right, so coming up tomorrow, we have what is scientifically called a metric butt ton of races. We've got one. Let me see if I can get this number right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Wind Waker races. Obviously, not all of them are being restreamed, but we have 7 different Wind Waker races happening across Challenge Cup and Season 6. We've got Skinny D versus Tifa starting the day off at noon Eastern. Then we've got Huffpuff versus Zybertar at 2 Eastern. Kit versus Monkle at 3 Eastern. Panjo versus Tweety at 4 Eastern. Zenki versus Phoenix at 5 Eastern. Tuba versus Rick at 6 Eastern, and that's it. We've got races literally all day, so we've got plenty of Wind Waker for you to look forward to tomorrow. As far as other randos and other Zelda stuff across the board, also on Sunday at 7:15 Eastern, we have a Majora's Mask Season 4 Losers Bracket Round 1 match that will be restreamed. And we've also got tomorrow, early on, we have the Uter Scrubs Tournament Qualifier number 2, which is going to be the EU Weekly. That's going to be at its usual time of 9 a.m. on Eastern. But I think that's all we got going on Sunday. So we're going to go send you guys off to our sister channel, ZeldaSpeedRuns _3, the underscore. They're doing a Majora's Mask bracket match right now, so we're gonna head you guys off there, and we will see you guys next time. If I can type this. All right, we will see you guys next time.